Imagine standing at an airport. You are tired. You just want to go home. You hand your passport to the officer. He opens it. He looks at you. And he says 5 words that shatter your reality. Sir, this country does not exist. You point to the map, but your home is gone. Your history is erased. You are a man from nowhere. This is not fiction. This happened in Tokyo, 1954. July 1954. Haneda Airport, Tokyo. It is a sweltering summer day. The airport is buzzing with the sounds of post-war recovery. Planes landing, stamps thumping on passports, travelers rushing to their gates. Amidst this chaos, a man walks toward the customs counter. He is dressed sharply in a suit. He looks like a typical European businessman. He carries a leather briefcase. He waits in line, wipes sweat from his brow, and steps up to the officer. It should have been a 10-second interaction. A stamp, a nod, and welcome to Japan. Instead, it became one of the most baffling events in modern history. The man hands over his passport. The Japanese immigration officer opens it. He sees the photo. He sees the name. But then his eyes stop at the country of origin. The passport says, Taured. The officer pauses. He flips the pages. The passport looks real. It has the right texture, the right watermarks. Inside, there are official stamps from previous trips, London, Paris, and even Tokyo. The officer looks up. Excuse me, sir. Where is this country? The man, speaking fluent Japanese with a French accent, looks confused. Taured? It is in Europe, between France and Spain. It has been there for 1,000 years. The situation escalates. The man is taken to an interrogation room. He is getting frustrated. To him, these officers are incompetent. They bring out a large world map. They spread it on the table. Show us, they demand. The man sighs and points his finger firmly at the border of France and Spain. Ah, right here, he says. But his finger lands on the Principality of Andorra. The man's face goes pale. He stares at the map. He begins to panic. Andorra. What is Andorra? He shouts. This should be Taured. Why have you erased my country from your map? This wasn't a lie. The fear in his eyes was real. He truly believed his country existed. The police search his belongings. They find a driver's license issued in Taured. They find a checkbook from a bank in Taured. They find business papers for a meeting with a company in Tokyo. The police call the company. We have never heard of this man. They call the hotel he booked. No reservation exists. They call the bank in Europe. This bank does not exist. The man is trapped in a nightmare. His entire identity, his home, his job, his money, is real to him, but fake to the rest of the world. Night falls. The authorities don't know what to do. They can't arrest him for a crime he didn't commit, but they can't let him go. They decide to house him in a hotel near the airport while they contact international embassies. They put him in a room on a high floor. To ensure he doesn't escape, 2 armed immigration officers are stationed right outside the door. Inside the room, there is a small window, but it opens onto a sheer drop. No ledge, no fire escape. Escape is physically impossible. The man enters the room. The door is locked. The guards stand watch. Silence. Morning comes. The sun rises over Tokyo. The guards knock on the door. No answer. They knock harder. Still, nothing. Fearing the man might have hurt himself, they unlock the door and burst in. The room is empty. The bed is made, but slightly ruffled. The shower is dry. The window is still locked from the inside. The man is gone. But the mystery gets worse. At the airport security office, inside a locked safe, the police had stored his passport and documents as evidence. When they opened the safe, it was empty. The passport from Taured was gone. Where did he go? Skeptics say he was a spy who pulled off a master illusion. But physicists propose a more terrifying theory. What if he slipped through a crack in reality? What if he came from a parallel universe? A world almost identical to ours, but where history took a slightly different turn, and Andorra is called. And just as easily as he slipped into our world, the universe pulled him back, leaving us with a story that sounds like a lie, but feels like a warning. Reality is not as solid as we think. Before the universe corrects another glitch and you scroll away, make sure you exist in our records. Click that subscribe button. Welcome to the short chapter. Don't get lost in the void.